You are not a burden. Embrace your worth. You are not a burden. These words might feel strange or even hard to believe when your heart feels heavy and your mind is full of doubts. Sometimes, it feels like your feelings weigh too much, like your struggles are too difficult for others to carry. You might worry that sharing your pain will push people away or make them tired of you. But the truth is, you are never too much. You are never a burden. You are a human being who deserves kindness, love, and understanding just as you are. Your feelings, even the difficult ones, are a natural part of being alive. They are a sign that you care, that you feel deeply, and that you want to be seen and heard. When you hold your pain inside because you think it might burden others, you carry a heavy weight all alone. But when you let someone in, when you share even a small part of your story, you give others a chance to love you and to show their care. True connection grows from honesty and vulnerability, not from hiding parts of yourself. It's important to remember that needing help does not mean you are weak or a problem. Everyone needs support sometimes, the strongest people do. Asking for help, opening your heart, and allowing yourself to be cared for is one of the bravest things you can do. The people who truly love you don't see your struggles as burdens, they see them as a part of your journey, and they want to walk beside you. They want to listen when you need to talk, to hold your hand when you feel scared, and to remind you that you are not alone. Love is not about how easy or convenient you are. Love is about being there for each other in every moment, even when life feels messy and hard. When you open yourself to this kind of love, you begin to realize that your presence is a gift, not a weight. Sometimes, the voice inside your head tells you harsh and untrue things. It might say, "You are too much," or "People are tired of you," or "You should just handle it on your own." These thoughts can hurt deeply, but they are lies made from fear and pain. Your mind can trick you into believing you are a burden, but your heart knows the truth. You are enough exactly as you are. Your feelings matter. Your story matters. And your life has value far beyond what any moment of doubt might tell you. When those dark thoughts come, try to pause and gently remind yourself that you are not a burden, you are a precious person worthy of care. It's okay to take small steps toward healing. You don't have to share everything at once. You can start by speaking kindly to yourself, writing down your feelings, or talking to someone you trust about a little piece of what you're going through. Healing takes time, and it's okay to move slowly. You don't have to be perfect or fixed to be deserving of love. In fact, you are worthy of love just as you are, with all your imperfections, struggles, and beautiful complexities. Every part of you is important. When the nights feel dark and the silence feels loud, hold on to this truth: you are not burden. You are loved beyond measure. There are people who want to be there for you, who want to remind you how precious you are, and who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. You are not alone in this journey. Your pain is real, but so is your strength. You have survived every hard day so far, and you can keep going. You are enough. You are important. And most of all, you are never, ever a burden. Sometimes, it helps to imagine your feelings as a heavy backpack you carry every day. When the load becomes too much, you may feel tempted to put the bag down and walk away from everything, but you worry no one will carry it for you, or that it's just too heavy for anyone else to bear. What if, instead, you found someone who wanted to help carry that backpack with you? Someone who, instead of turning away, reaches out and offers their hand. It might be a close friend, a family member, or even a stranger who listens with an open heart. When you allow others to help carry your load, the weight becomes lighter. You start to realize that love and care are not burdens, but gifts freely given and freely received. You are not alone in feeling this way. Many people struggle silently, fearing they are a burden to those they love. But the truth is, every single person carries burdens, everyone has fears, insecurities, and days when they feel overwhelmed. When you let others see your true self, you create space for them to share their struggles too. This mutual sharing builds bridges of understanding and compassion. You might be surprised how many people will say, "Me too," when you open up. That's how connection grows, from the courage to be honest and the willingness to be vulnerable. It's okay to have moments when you feel weak or unsure. Those moments do not make you less worthy. In fact, they remind you that you are human. You do not have to be strong all the time. You deserve rest. You deserve patience. You deserve to be treated gently, especially by yourself. The kindness you give yourself in your hardest times is what will help heal your heart over time. Try to speak to yourself as you would speak to someone you deeply care about. When you feel like you are failing or falling short, remind yourself, "I am trying. I am learning. I am enough." You might think that by admitting you are struggling, you are disappointing others. But the people who truly love you will never be disappointed by your honesty. They will be honored that you trust them enough to share your heart. And if someone turns away, that says more about their limits than about your worth. You deserve to be surrounded by people who choose to stay, who want to help carry your burdens, and who remind you every day that you are loved. If you feel like your pain is too big to share with others right now, remember there are other ways to nurture your soul. Writing your feelings down, creating art, or simply sitting quietly and breathing deeply can be acts of kindness toward yourself. Sometimes, reaching out to a counselor or therapist can provide the safe space you need to explore your feelings without judgment. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, it is a brave step toward healing and reclaiming your life. It shows that you believe in your own worth and your ability to grow beyond the pain. Remember, love and support are not limited resources. When you allow others to care for you, you create room for deeper connection and healing, both for yourself and for those who love you. You might be surprised at how much people want to help and how much joy comes from sharing your authentic self. You deserve to experience that joy. You deserve to be seen in all your fullness, to be embraced with kindness and understanding. You are not a burden. You are a beautiful soul who deserves peace, happiness, and love. Your journey is yours alone, and every step you take toward healing is a victory. When the days feel long and hard, when your heart feels heavy and your spirit is tired, remember to be gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself with the kindness and compassion you would offer a dear friend. Hold on to hope, even when it feels small. Know that you are not alone, that you are loved beyond measure, and that you are never, ever a burden. In the quiet moments when doubt tries to whisper that you are a burden, remember this: you are not alone, and your worth is not measured by how much you carry or how perfect you seem. You are a human being deserving of love, patience, and understanding just as you are, whole and enough. Your feelings, your struggles, and your story are important, and sharing them is a brave act that opens the door to healing and connection. Let go of the heavy weight of shame and fear, and allow yourself to receive the kindness and care that you truly deserve. You are a beautiful soul, worthy of compassion and joy.